how to analyze the forex chart. So if you don't really know how to take trading action, you don't know how to analyze forex chart, this video is for you. And again, in the process of trying to show you guys how to analyze the forex chart, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to do analysis for GBP USD, the Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP JPY, XAU, and US oil. So guys, what we are going to be expecting from the market. So I'm going to do a quick analysis. You can also take advantage of this analysis I'm doing. So guys, our first pair is GBP USD. So this is Euro USD here. So let's start from Euro USD. It doesn't matter, okay? So guys, basically, if you want to analyze your forex chart, you have to start from higher time frame, okay? And looking at my higher time frame, this is a daily time frame, okay? So let me just go to weekly time frame. So weekly time frame is just for you to see the overall what the market is doing. And if you pay attention, we are not really doing much on the higher time frame like the weekly time frame. It's just for us to see what is going on. Euro USD came down here, okay, took out this particular low. On the higher time frame, I'm basically seeing a downtrend because the structure has already broken this low, okay, and the market is temporarily retracing before the market will continue selling down. So weekly time frame is just to see what is going on, right? Then you come to your daily time frame, basically the same thing also to see what is going on. So if I pull up my trend line from here, okay, from here exactly to here exactly. So if I pull up my trend line from there to there, and if I also pull up my rectangle to here, there's a supply zone here. So I'm waiting for this daily time frame is telling me that the market is going to be retracing back to this particular high before the market will start selling. So market is going to come here and do what? And sell from there. Okay, so have that in the back of your mind. That doesn't mean that the market will just go straight up and go and hit here. No, the market does not move in a straight momentum. Okay, the market goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. So what we are going to do is that, and if you pay attention before I show you what I'm expecting, as you can see, this low here is lower than this. This is showing us that the market is going to be selling. Okay, and I've already drawn my trend line, so I'm waiting for the market to come and test this trend line. Now as you can see, my trend line and supply zone is actually in the same level. That is a strong confirmation. When you have two or more confirmations of market telling you to buy or sell, then there's high chance that that particular analysis is going to play out, right? So let's go to 4-hour time frame. Now if you come to your 4-hour time frame, there's not really much to see. As you can see, looking at the chart, I'm expecting the chart to come here, but obviously the market moves in a wave-like form. It goes up, come down, goes up. All right, so there's not much to do in this 4-hour time frame. All right, so what we are going to do is that, since we already know that in the back of our mind, we already know that the market is coming to this particular level, okay, but right now all we have to do is to look for a demand zone below here, a demand zone, because the market is going to be retracing down here. Okay, this is a 1-hour time frame. I take my trades on 1-hour time frame and sometimes 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so first of all, I'll wait for the market to do what? Let me pull up my tool. All right, so I'll wait for the market to come back here and we buy to this area, right? It's simple, and you're going to risk about 20 pips. You're going to risk about 20 pips long position. So I'll be looking to buy from here to here. Okay, let's say 25 pips. As you can see, 25 pips. So this is my analysis for, I'm going to share this on the group. Okay, I'm going to share this on the group. This is my analysis for this week. Expect the Euro USD to come down to this area, then we buy. Then let's go over to GBP USD. All right. So for GBP USD, you all know that GBP USD and Euro USD, they basically move the same direction. Whenever GBP USD is buying, Euro is buying. Whenever Euro is buying, GBP USD is buying. So they basically move. They are like twins. So obviously, we are going to be doing what? Looking forward to the same analysis, right? The same pattern to happen. So basically, as you can see, I've already drawn my trend line here. Okay, so I'm waiting for the market to come to my trend line here, all right, and drop down. And if I pull up my Fibonacci retracement, this retracement is going to help you to figure out where the market is going to retrace from. And if you want to learn how to use this Fibonacci tool, okay, if you want to learn how to use this Fib retracement tool, I teach this in my mentorship class. Okay, so if you join my mentorship class, I'm going to teach you how to use this. It will help you to know where the market is likely to stop, where you are going to put your entry. Okay, looking at the chart now, the same thing I told you. So I will be expecting the market, this is GBP USD, I'll be expecting the market to obviously come to this area, exactly from this area. So there's a supply zone here. So guys, there's a supply zone there, right? So I'm waiting for the market to come back to this my supply zone here. Let me go to daily time frame and look at it. Okay, so I'm waiting for the market to come back to that supply zone. All right, but for the meantime, the market is going to do what? The market is going to sell. Market is going to sell to this area, to this down area. So you're going to go to your lower time frame and wait for the retracement, right? So go to your 1 hour time frame, wait for the retracement. Okay, you guys can see that it's the same analysis on the Euro USD. So wait for the GBP USD to come down to this area, and you do what? You buy. Exactly, you buy to the top. Risk about 25 to 30 pips. Exactly, you buy to the top. If the market comes back here, if the market comes back to this my demand zone, we shoot it to this supply zone upward. So that is all for GBP USD. And another pair in our list is USD JPY. Guys, I'm going to analyze gold. Make sure you watch this video from beginning to the end, because you're going to take advantage of all this analysis. So for USD JPY is about to start selling massively, right? Now this is daily time frame. Daily time frame is basically to see what the market is doing. And if you pay attention to this daily time frame, you guys will notice that if you know what we call head and shoulder in markets, okay, if you know what we call head and shoulder in the forex market, you will see that this area here is the head, this is the shoulder, the two shoulders. Okay, that is a reversal chart pattern that is telling us that the market is going to be selling massively, right? And as you can see also, the structure of the market has already changed here. You can see the structure of the market has already changed here. Okay, so this low has taken out this low. We're going to go to a lower time frame, like 1 hour time frame. As you can see, wait for the market to retrace back, wait for the market to do what? Retrace back to this area, we sell. Now I'm going to try my best to share this particular trade on the group on my Telegram channel, so that you guys can take advantage of it. So I'm waiting for the market to retrace back to this area. That's my supply zone, and we sell. Okay, but if eventually anything that makes us to break above this area, above here, then we are heading up. Okay, but for now, this is my analysis. Let's say 60% sure that it's going to sell from that area. So that is it for USD JPY. Let's head over to GBP JPY. So guys, for GBP JPY has been moving funny these days. GBP JPY has been moving funny. So as you guys can see, I always start from higher time frame because I want to see what is going on. All right. So looking at the higher time frame, this is daily time frame, right? So I'll be expecting, I'll pull up my trend line, put it here. So this is a first touch, second touch, third touch, right? Now I'm going to head over to 4 hours time frame to see it clearly, right? As you can see, first touch, second touch, third touch. Now the market has already started selling from here, and this is a 4-hour time frame. So for me, what I'm going to be doing with GBP JPY, I will not actually be selling GBP JPY. I would have loved to sell it from here, okay, but I'm not much interested in selling it. What I'll be expecting, I will expect the market to come and take out this low here, okay, then we see a small retracement and we start selling down, okay, and we start selling down. So I want market to come and take out this low here. I want market to come and break out this structure here, exactly. So market will come, break this particular structure, go up, and we sell. As you can see, the market has started coming down, okay. But if eventually anything that will make the market to come and break above here, anything that will make this market to come and break above here, that is the GBP JPY, then we just know that the market is going to be trending upward. It's going to be going up. That is it for GBP JPY. Now let's go and analyze gold, the almighty gold. Quick analysis on gold, XAU USD. As you can see, this is XAU USD, 1 hour time frame. So guys, looking at gold, gold has already broken this high here, okay. That is signaling to us that the market is in uptrend, that the market is going to be going up, right? Now what you're going to do is that you're going to wait for the market to retrace down to this particular area, which is our demand zone here, okay. So if the market come back to this demand zone, we do what? We buy. Now I'm going to share this particular trade. I'm going to share the entry with my community on Telegram. If you're on my Telegram, you're going to get this particular trade. So make sure to join. All right. So if you want to enter the trade, so guys, if you want to enter the trade, you have to go to a lower time frame like 15 minutes to refine your entry. Okay. Now if you come here, if you come to this area, you're going to see the demand zone is around this area. All right, this is a refined entry. All right, so I'll just wait for the market to do what, to come back to this area, and we do what, and we buy to the upside. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be a lot of pips. You guys know gold is very volatile. Now if in any way anything that happens that make this market to break below here, break below here, then we do what, we are going to expect the market to go further down. You know, anything can happen obviously, but for now this is the analysis. I'm 70% sure that the market is going to do what, it's going to be buying once you get to this particular level. The reason is because the market has already broken structure, okay. It has already broken structure, this structure here. So expect the market to come down here and we buy.